Hello, Math 232. Let's talk about course navigation for your class. Most of the course runs through modules. So when you open your course, there's really only a couple of pages you really probably need to go to. One of them is modules, another one would be to check on your grades, and a third might be My Lab Math, and I'll talk you through why you would need to go through all these. What's contained in modules is all the lecture videos, the online homework, the module assignments, the reviews, and the tests. So here we are at the home page of your course, Math 232, and this is the student view, so yours should look very much like this. If I scroll down, if you'll notice, there's the Start Here module. You should do that first. You can also access that by going to the modules page. And then I have all of your modules linked. So if you prefer to go straight to the module, you can click on these links, or if you want to go to the modules page, you could do that as well. Notice there are 4 modules in your course. There's information about the Greenville Math Lab, the LBWCC library, your textbook, and then my information down below. Notice I give you my work email, although the best way to contact me was with Canvas email, my phone number and extension. Feel free to leave a voicemail if I don't answer, and then my summer schedule, and you could just click on that to get to the schedule. Now, what I wanted to show you is information about modules. So see, we have two toolbars over here on the left. One is the big toolbar with LBW at the top, your account information below there. Dashboard will show you things that you need to be doing. What I use over here on the left, y'all, more than anything is the inbox, and I'll show you that shortly. But let's just click on modules, which is in the second toolbar. As a matter of fact, if I could get to the top, you can make this toolbar disappear by clicking on the 3 bars. Notice that. And I can make it poof, come back up by clicking on the 3 bars. So let's click on modules. And when I do, you'll see the modules for your course. Start Here is listed first, as you'll notice. And what I need you to do and Start Here is definitely read through the syllabus online. You must take the syllabus quiz and earn a 13 out of 13 before you can get started on Module 1. There is the schedule. I suggest printing that thing out and keeping it nearby. And then how to register. Now, if you're brand new to this class, you're going to need to register for My Lab Math. If you've already taken Math 231 in the summer, then you are good to go with this class as well. Okay, now if I keep going, here's Module 1, okay, objectives and then textbook videos. I love these videos. They do a fantastic job, but they are short and sweet. And if you need detailed information about the lecture material, you may want to consult my videos, which are long. I hope they're still sweet, but they're long and they're detailed, and I'm hoping I fill in any blank that the textbook does not. And if it does not, you please reach out to me and let me know. If you'll notice, linked next is the online homework. It takes you straight to My Lab Math site where the homework is listed. That is not the only way to get to the homework. You can also click on My Lab and Mastering and click All Assignments and get to the homework as well. Assignments here, this is your first assignment. It's the only assignment in Module 1. Each module has a separate assignment. Make sure you click on that well in advance, not the day it's due, although it's possible to knock it out in a day. You want to know ahead of time before. All right, and then there's your Module 1 test, and then when you finish that, then you move on to Module 2, and you do this 4 times, and then you take a final. So that's how it works. Everything is listed in the module section. So you have a My Lab and Mastering link that I showed you just a second ago. That's an alternate way to access the homework. I actually like it better because when you open the homework by going to My Lab and Mastering and clicking All Assignments, the homework shows up in a bigger window, and it's just really easier to work with. So I'm not going to show you that because you've probably already figured that out at that moment, or you can play with it on your own. But click on My Lab and Mastering, All Assignments, and you'll be in a good place. How about grades? Okay, what I want to point out about grades is please check your grades in Canvas, because that will be the accurate way to view your average at the time. If you go into the My Lab Math program and check your grades, you're just going to see your homework average. It's not going to include your assignments or your test grades. So always consult Canvas for your grades at the time. If you need to know how to get to Canvas grades, let me show you. So I'm back in Canvas now, and I'm still in the student view, and I happen to be on the modules page. So see, there's module 1, introductory geometry, scrolling by here. If you click on grades, that's in that second toolbar on the left, then all of your assignments will pop up. Again, notice that the required syllabus quiz is listed there first. That's the first thing that we have to do. And then you can start section 1.1 homework. I'm sorry, 11.1, 11.2, 11.3, 11.4. There's your module 1 assignment and then your module 1 test. And then you cruise on down and keep doing the homework. So that's where you want to check your grades and your current average. If your grades ever don't seem correct, feel free to send me an email and I'll be glad to investigate. Sometimes there really is a problem. Sometimes you're just looking at something incorrectly. So just always let me know. What about email? Well, I'm planning to use Canvas email and Canvas announcements to contact you. So sometimes I'll use both. If it's super important, I'll post a Canvas announcement, which just pops right up as soon as you open your Canvas course. If it's less important, or I would just want to contact the class when I'm not in a huge hurry, I'll send a Canvas email. But you are definitely responsible for checking your Canvas email. Don't leave that unchecked because important information shows up there. Listen, if you need to contact me, that is by far the best way to contact me as well. The quickest way to get a hold of me, even calling, Canvas email is faster because I have notifications on my cell phone. So if you send me a Canvas email, as long as my notifications are working properly and I have internet, I will get that Canvas email faster than a phone call, faster than my LBWCC email. So that's the way to go. How do you access Canvas email? Let me show you. So here I'm back at my dashboard, and I have my dashboard set up to show all of my classes as these blocks. But notice again the toolbar on the far left-hand side, which has account information. You have all your courses that you've ever taken. The calendar's available for you there. See the one that says inbox? That's the one I use all the time. So click inbox, and you're going to see all my tons of email pop up. If I need to click an email, okay, I click right there, and if I need to send an email, I'm sorry, not need to click it. If you need to click an email, just click on the email. But if you need to send an email, did you see that box that I pushed at the top of the screen there? Then you can select the course. I highly suggest putting in a subject. You don't have to write a long sentence up there, but something quick to remind me what this thing is about, and then send me your information. If you need to send me a document or a photograph, then you need to use this link attachment at the bottom. You can't just embed images into an email. From your end, it might look like it did right, but it didn't, I promise. You'll have to use that paperclip link to attach something to the email. I'm not going to send out this email, but that is the best way to get in touch with me or send me things. Another point about email is I promise you I will check it Monday through Friday, at least Friday by noon, and get a reply back to you as soon as possible. I'll check it at least once a day, typically far more than that. On the weekend, if I can, I will check it and reply back to you. But don't freak out if I don't get right back to you, because sometimes on the weekends I am not capable of checking my email because I'm out of town, don't have internet service, or for whatever reason. So if you email me past noon on Friday, before 8 a.m. on Monday, and maybe sometime Monday before you hear from me. Not on purpose, but again, if I don't have access, then I can't promise you I'll get back to you until Monday. Okay, and then the last thing, no, second to the last thing I want to talk about is notifications. You can set up notifications in Canvas. I don't demand that you have any particular notification set up, but if you can be warned that you have just gotten an email, I think that's a really positive way to go with not just this course, but all of your Canvas courses. And to get to notifications, I will show you. So here we are back at my dashboard. So all of my courses show up. Toolbar on the left-hand side, see my face right there. I click on that. And the very top here is notifications. If you click on notifications, you can scroll through all the possibilities of notifications. You may or may not have all of these things available, but you can click what notifications you would like. I'm not going to tell you how to do any of that. That's something that you can play with and figure out. You can also do it not just for your entire account, or you can select for individual courses here as well. So that's entirely up to you how you would like to set that up. And to finally wrap up this orientation video, what I want to do is show you information about the syllabus. How do you get to the syllabus? You click on modules or the Start Here button on the home page, and see the Start Here shows up. I'm going to click on Syllabus Online, and I hope it downloads quickly. If it doesn't, I'll download it myself and we'll go over it, but it looks like it is slowly popping up. There it is. So this is your syllabus. Now, as we scroll through here, all of this information I have already gone over at some point. Information about the access code, how to get into My Lab Math. These are the topics. Teaching method, which is video instructions. You can use my videos or the textbook videos, preferably both. There's lessons about how to learn online. What order should you do this in? You should watch the videos first. You should attempt the homework. If you have trouble, you should ask questions. Then you complete all the homework, complete the assignment for the course, and then take the test. For the module, I'm sorry, and then take the test. Attendance policy, please read over that. We have talked about that. Withdrawal policy is coming up. Please read over that. Incomplete grade only applies if you miss the final for some kind of emergency. There is the breakdown of the class, 60% test, 20% online homework, 20% module assignments. There's the information about late work. What I'm trying to scroll down to is technology requirements. Okay, as long as your Canvas is working, don't feel like you need to read all this stuff. But if your Canvas is not working, it's probably something on this list that has not been updated or your computer doesn't meet these standards. If you have trouble with this, let me know, and either I will try to help or get you in touch with somebody that can help you. But I just wanted you to be aware of whether technology requirements is in your syllabus. Notice it is pages of it, pages. So I'm scrolling until I get to the bottom, where I can finally talk about some people that might help you out. Look at there, technical support. So if you have trouble and you have technical issues, then you can contact these folks. And there's also someone else that can help with technical issues if needed. But contact me first. I'll be glad to help you out. So this wraps up my big long orientation video. Most important, take that required syllabus quiz. I feel like you'll make a 13 out of 13 right off the bat, but if you're struggling with it, please let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. And then you can move into Module 1, where you can go ahead and get your access code and go ahead and start work in the course. If you have any trouble, please contact me. I hope you have a great semester, and reach out if you have trouble. Have a good one.